Good morning, good evening, and also good night to all my gamers out there. Yeah! And then I powered up, you know. You didn't see it? You didn't see the flames? No? No Goku flames? Alright, cool. It's fine. This is your girl PMS Mickey Owns, giving you another game review. I am also representing the PMS clan with the YouTube's operation team. Definitely big up to them. They're definitely doing the thing over there. Doing the thing, you know what I'm saying? Give it back all day, boy. But no, they are doing it big over there, so, big ups. Round of applause. Yes, so you guys already know, once you see my glorious face, I'm doing a review about something about video games. It's definitely real. This video game is rather old, though. I was gonna do it on BioShock, which you guys know, because I definitely did swerve on the freaking Tomb Raider. It was like the mailman came and said, "Whoa, take that back. I don't want that." But it was definitely real. I was like, "Oh my god, BioShock!" But then my bro was like, "Hey, you gotta play this game." I was like, "For real?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, go ahead and do it." I'm like, "All right, let me check this out real quick." And I'm thinking it's gonna be a game that I'm not gonna really play, but it actually is a game that I'm playing, and it is FarCry 3. Love this game. I will get to you guys on that BioShock later, but I definitely got to talk about this game. This game is about Jason. Revolves around him. Pretty much the path of the warrior, so to speak. Reminds me of Carl. Like, you just want to sock the crap out of him in Season 1. And then now, like, I'm at the point where he's, like, in Season 3, like, he's, like, lightweight badass now. So, it's pretty awesome. But no, your whole goal and mission is to save your friends, and family members, and also your girlfriend from these bandits that pretty much want to human traffic you. So, they want their money. And after they get their money from your parents, they're going to sell you and use you for other things that you probably don't want to be used for. So, yeah. But it is the path of the warrior, so you start out rather early learning that, oh, okay, so I need to harvest leaves to get strength, or hunting, medical, combat, and exploration. Also, you have to go ahead and kill animals. I'm sorry, but it's the way of the jungle. Anybody who loves animals, because I love cats. Turtle, thank you for that video yesterday at Google Hangout. But yes, animals. If you are an animal lover, you're probably not going to love this game, because then you will mutilate the crap out of an animal. Not really mutilate it, but I mean, once you skin it, you hear him, he's like, oh, and then you're done. But yeah, it's definitely something that, again, if you're an animal lover, you might not want to play it, but I don't know, it's not that serious. It's not like you're going to be like, I want a pet boar. Like, no, I don't want a pet boar. Maybe a tiger. Now, that'd be freaking pimp. So another reason why I like the game too, is because you can do like a lot of side missions. If you guys don't know, I love to snipe people's face off, literally. Like, if I could just take your cheek and just like dislocate it from like everything, then I would do it. You know what I'm saying? And I love doing that. That's just my thing. I love it. So I actually have my sniper rifle. Forgot which one I got or have. And I put a silencer on like every weapon, especially my sniper. And I'll sit there and just like pick them off. Like, I will sit there, I'm just sitting here like eating like a burger. I'm like, alright, so his homie's going over there. He's going over there. He's not going to see him, but by the time he walks back, he might. But I'm going to pick him off before he does. So, you know, that's just how I operate. A cool thing about it, though, is that you can use this camera where it can look, like, as soon as you have it in its view, you can see the enemies. You can also see other animals and predators. Now, there's a difference between just the regular animals and then the predators, because the predators, of course, are the ones that want to take your face out, too. So, you definitely want to watch out for that. Now, after you get kind of bored with liberating camps, you're like, I don't really want to liberate them anymore. You can also activate radio towers, which activates the section of a map, and you can see like different challenges that your friends have done on Xbox Live. And you can also do like little side missions where it's like run supplies to a freaking town or city or whatever, or city or town, excuse me. That's it. It's not too big, not too major. I like it too because it's an open world map. It's very awesome. Like, I can sit there and skydive myself. I can't even think of the actual thing, but you know, you get on and you're like, Yeah. I don't know if I would act like that, but you know, I just can't think of it right now. But yes, it's pretty freaking awesome. I love it. Another thing that I do like about it too is that with the side missions, you can pretty much do it however you want. If you want to be silent assassin and just take them all out, you can. Or if you're like, you know what, I'm about to just go Rambo, throw like 5 grenades in there and then I'm done, then you can go ahead and do that as well. It's just that depending upon your or what you do have consequences. For example, if you go Rambo style inside a camp, they're going to activate the reinforcements unless you take out the alarm. If you don't take out the alarm, then you're pretty much screwed because now there's 2 more waves of enemies that are coming, and boom. Or if you're like me, just pick them off and then you're done. That's pretty much it. That's what I'm saying. If I can give this any kind of stars, I would say I would give this like about 5 out of 5 Mickey stars. Would I pay $60 for it? No. I would not pay $60 for this game. I just don't think it's that worth it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like awesome, but once you do everything, the next thing is co-op, and I mean, co-op, that's just like beating the game again, like you guys know. So it's not like, oh my god, the multiplayer, which I haven't played yet, but you know, whatever. But yeah, so coming to the end of the video, again, I definitely would recommend that video for you guys, or excuse me, recommend that that game for you guys. Definitely gotta play it. Like, it's freaking awesome. Definitely go ahead and play it. I know it's an older game, but go ahead and do it. I'll give you a BioShock later on down the line when I stop playing Far Cry 3. And because of Evan, he is now giving me a game that I can play again, which is Dishonored. And now I know I'm about to be like super hooked on it. So if you guys don't hear from me, I'm sorry. I love you, but it got real in my world. So yeah. And yeah, that's another thing too. If you guys want me to make any videos, like if you have any suggestions, like, hey, you should play this game, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'll play it. Like Resident Evil 6. And the reason why I played that is because Fernando liked that game. I myself kind of did, but we'll talk about that later. But yes, but again, if you guys do have a video you want me to play or review, please let me know. I'm definitely open to it. Especially if I'm Google Hangout. Like Turtle, I told you have started something. If we're playing Xbox and I don't care what you're looking at, you better throw on some makeup and put on a hat, do something. You're gonna get in Google Hangout. But anyway, this is coming to the end of the video. Again, I'm your girl PMS Mickey Owns, giving you yet another Far Cry 3 review. It's real. Transformers.